Hello YouTube family, welcome to our channel. This is a channel that will describe the Fat Fire journey of a family. Our net worth goal for retirement is 5 million. And let's go over this month's expenses and income. So how do we come to this number of 5 million net worth? We want to get to a yearly income of 200,000, which would be comparable to our current living lifestyle. So a little bit more about us. We are two working parents. We have three young children, ages 4 till 8. We currently live in a high cost of living area, which would explain some of our expenses. Plus, we plan on retiring in a high cost of living area to enjoy the amenities this sort of area affords us. So our January top 3 expenses. So at the top, which is pretty consistent, is childcare. It is partly due to COVID and partly due to the age of our kids. With schools being out, we had to find other alternatives for stuff for our kids to do from education perspective. That does cost a pretty penny. After that, we have healthcare expenses, which are quite high due to some medical reasons and the part of us being in a high deductible health plan. It will take us quite a while to reach our deductible. I'll probably do a separate video on our healthcare expenses and go into details there. And last but not least is food. So food is a journey we are trying to reduce our costs in, and we are doing it in a couple of different ways. So with the rise of meat alternatives and meat being a larger chunk of our expenses, we foresee a future where alternative meat will be cheaper than real meat, and we want to accustom both ourselves and our kids to that. So it's a journey for us. It is not a straight cut through from meat and dairy into meat and dairy alternatives. So we're trying some different things out and seeing the taste of our children and ourselves. So this month we have been focusing on lasagna, and we replaced cheese in it with dairy-free cheese. The cost of dairy-free cheese and cheese is quite similar, and like I mentioned, we expect the price of real cheese to be more expensive than fake cheese in the future, and we want to accustom ourselves to that. So our top 3 expenses went over. These are the rest of the expenses. Home is things for the home. I'm painting one of the walls, so $100 of this was for paint. Utilities, this is sewage and garbage collection and gas this month. Restaurant is eating out, so we went to 2 barbecue places for takeout, and the rest are takeaway type fast food establishments, mostly Domino's Pizza and Burger King. Shopping is clothes for our kids. They are growing, which means there is a constant need to buy them new clothes that fit them. It is not necessarily new clothes. We do attend Goodwill and things of that nature, but we did find footwear that meets their requirements is quite hard to find in those types of stores. So we need to buy that firsthand. Transportation is mostly fuel related expenses. Um, Internet is self-explanatory, and our insurance is pretty constant, car and home. This is for a home and 2 cars. And phone, we are using Google Fi, which has a very low amount, base amount, and you pay per usage of data. With everyone working from home due to COVID, our phone expenses are quite low compared to normal years. So our total expenses for this month were $12,000. Going back, this is how we came up with the 5 million net worth rule we need to attend to. We do expect childcare expenses to go down as the years go by, but that will be replaced with college-related expenses, so things of that nature. And debt, we are still lucky to be in zero debt. We paid off our mortgage and our cars. which is a good place to be. We don't plan on taking on debt anytime soon, but hopefully we can continue with this trend. And all of this net worth. So we calculate our net worth on taxable accounts invested in different stock portfolio, mostly index funds, but with few individual stocks we were granted across the years. Our house is fully owned by us. There was no mortgage on it. Like I mentioned, we have zero debt and two cars. Currently, Kelley Blue Book estimate of 36,000. And our retirement account consists of 401k, HSA, and some Roth IRAs, which brings our total net worth this month to 2.45 million, which is about 50k above last month. The reason why this trajectory is high currently is we preload our 401k, which means we pay less taxes this year, but that will even out as the year goes on.